Guess who's back? Back again. Yep. You know it. It's Ipsy, because I didn't cancel it. Okay. So, I know I told you guys last month that I was thinking about canceling my Ipsy, and then I told you guys I was canceling Sephora Play. I did cancel Sephora Play. I did not cancel Ipsy. So the reason why I did not cancel Ipsy is I started having I was like, oh no, do I really want to cancel Ipsy? I've been with Ipsy for so long that I feel like, I'm kind of like obligated to stay with them because I've been with them so long. It's like breaking up with something that you know that you really want to have, but at the same time you're just like, ugh, I'm so kind of over you. But anyway, I decided to keep it for a little bit longer because I really do like Ipsy. I know that sometimes I get things that I'm like, I'm not going to use that. And then, of course, I always love the bags too. So, I know. That's me. I always talk myself out of canceling Ipsy. Do you guys do the same thing? Let me know. Do you guys say, hey, I'm canceling the subscription service. I'm done with it. And then when it comes time that you're like, maybe one more month. One more month. Maybe one more month. Okay. So anyway, we have another month. So now what I'm going to do is review the products that came in my May bag, and then I do have my June bag as well, so I can show you guys the products that are inside of there. So, whoops, I just dropped the first item. That's me, because I always drop anything when I'm on camera. How about you guys? Do you guys have the klutziness time sometimes when you're trying to show somebody something? I feel like every time I'm trying to show somebody something, I drop something. So here is the first thing. This is an SLMiss Glam brush, and it's the eyeshadow brush number N15. The brush itself is really beautiful as far as quality and everything. But as far as the usability of it, I don't know what this brush is meant to be for. Honestly, I feel like I can pack a little bit of shade on and everything with it, but I feel like that's not what it's meant for. I don't think it's a packer brush. I don't think it's like a packing brush. I don't think it's a blending brush because it's not fluffy enough. I don't know what the heck this brush is supposed to be meant for. So I've tried using it in several different ways, but I just can't find a way that I really like using it other than the fact that it's pretty. I mean, it's a pretty brush. It's got the purple top and the blue bottom, and then it's got a purple little stone here and then a blue little stone. It's just a pretty brush, but what you do with it, I have no clue. The next thing is a nail polish. This is the Adesse New York. This is the shade Old Cabana Boy. So here's what it looks like. It reminds me a lot of the Essie shade. I don't remember what it's called, but there's a Essie shade that's very similar to this. This is definitely a really nice polish. I use it on my toes. It looks really nice on your toes. It's a nice summery color. I like it because it just kind of pops onto your toes. It would pop on my nails too, but my nails are really horrendous right now because they all broke for some reason. So I haven't been painting my nails again. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I've done wrong to my nails again. This is definitely, you need 2 coats to get full opacity. It did chip pretty quickly on my toenails, which is not usual for me. I think for my toenails, I can usually put a polish on and it's good for at least a week or 2 before I find any kind of chipping, because you're not really using your toenails, not like you would with your hands. So if it's chipped pretty quickly on my toenails, it kind of scares me for how quickly it might chip on my nails. So I don't know if the formula to this is the best, but the color is really pretty, so that counts, right? The next thing is this right here. This is the Air Repair Complexion Quenching Facial Mist. I like this, but I don't like this. So I'm saying I'm not canceling Ipsy, and so far I've not liked anything. Isn't that wonderful? So the reason why I don't like this is because the sprayer, the nozzle to this is very forceful. When I spray it, I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting ready to give myself a bath. I'm like, okay, it's time for a bath, because you might as well just bath yourself with some facial spray. It just has too much comes out at once. It's not a thin consistency. I prefer a type of sprayer that comes out in an even mist. This is just unreliable. I feel like when I spray it, sometimes it comes out in almost like somebody's doing droplets onto my skin, and other times it's a fine mist. It's just really weird. It's not my favorite sprayer. As far as the facial stuff itself, it's fine. I don't notice that it does anything to elongate my makeup or anything like that, but it feels good on the skin. I know you guys are probably like me. It's getting very warm here. Anything that's nice and cool that I spray on my skin, I'm like, oh yes, do it, because I love anything that makes your skin feel cooled down. And of course, the cooling down and putting this onto your skin is going to make your skin look a little bit more glowy. And if you have a lot of powder onto your skin, it's going to kind of help to make it blend in better with your skin and everything. So I do think it's good, but I wish they would change the sprayer. The sprayer's not that good. This is my favorite thing out of the bag for this month. This is the Elizabeth Mott Pop Goes the Shadow, and it's in the shade Mermaid Teal. I thought I said Mermaid Tail. So here's what it looks like. It is so gorgeous. I absolutely love this shade. Beautiful. It reminds me of, I have a NYX shade that's very similar to this. I'll have to see if I can pull it and find it for you guys. I need to grab a cloth. Grab a cloth over here. So there's what it looks like swatched. You can tell it's just absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can find my NYX shade very quickly. No, it's not the same. It's not the same at all. Here's the NYX one, and it's the Mermaid Serene. So here's the NYX one, and then here is the Elizabeth Mott. They're not the same at all, actually. I could tell that immediately as soon as I opened the door, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, they're not. I guess it's just because it said Mermaid. Probably what I was thinking. So there they are. It's completely different together, honestly. This one's a lot darker, and this one's a lot more pale. So I am excited to have this. I will definitely continue to use this. I'm probably going to pop it out of this little plastic thing and then put it into one of my Z palettes that I have, or whatever I have, a magnetic palette. I'll stick it down inside of there because that's how I would utilize it more than having it in this, because I don't know about you guys, but single shadows I have a hard time remembering to use. But if it's in like a Z palette or something like that, then I feel like I use it a little bit more. The last thing, unfortunately, is something that I did not use. And I'll tell you guys the reason why I did not use it. So this is the Tony Moly Painting Therapy Pack. It says it's Sebum Control Black Color Clay. The colorful therapy clay packs can be blended depending on the skin condition. So the reason why I did not use this is because it says Sebum Control. So I'm going to give this to somebody who has more skin type that's better made for this. I have very dry skin. I don't need anything to help control my sebum. I pretty much don't have any sebum, so I'm going to pass this along. I didn't get to use it at all. I didn't open it or anything, so I'm just going to pass that along. So as far as last month's box or bag, the bag itself is really cute. I like the bag. Of course, I always like the Ipsy bags. And then of course my favorite thing was the shadow. The polish I think is going to be an okay thing. This is going to be okay, but the sprayer is not that great. If somebody can tell me what this brush is for, it probably will be great, because I think the brush is very pretty, and you can find uses for brushes for everything, but I just don't know what this brush is specifically meant for. I don't know, it's just a weird brush. So other than that, I feel like it was an okay bag. Would I pay $10 for it if I saw it sitting somewhere? Personally, no. No. So now moving on to the June bag. So the June bag looks like this. I love the color, like striping detail here. We've got like a pool blue and like a baby blue and then a really light blue. I love this detail here. I wish it was all pink, so that would be even better. So there's a little zipper tie on here. It's got the little heart, the little blue heart. So let's dig down inside and see what we got. Hopefully we get some great products. The first thing I see is a Dr. Lili Fan Probiotic Eye Repair Cream. So for me, I know I've recently heard that probiotics are actually really good for your skin, so I'm excited about seeing what this is. It smells good. Actually, it smells good. It's got a little bit of a perfumey scent, but it's nothing that's overwhelming in my opinion. I recently got something from Tula. I think it's Tula. Yes. Tula Beauty. It's probiotic skincare that I got in my FabFitFun box. So I'm excited to see if this is any good. I'll have to look it up though, because I don't see much instructions. Actually, there is. Apply in small dots around the eye areas and gently smooth until absorbed. I've never heard of this brand, so I'm going to look it up, get a little information on it. The next thing I have is this right here. This is the Bare Minerals Skinsorials. This is the Vital Power Infusion. I have tried this before. I'm pretty sure it was okay. I don't think I was like blown away by it or anything. This is supposed to, I don't know what it's supposed to do actually. After cleansing, apply 2 pumps over the face and neck. Use morning and night. Non-comedogenic, I can never say that word. And dermatologist tested. What are you supposed to do here? It says that it promotes skin's vitality, infused with moisture, reawaken the look of youth, enhances skin's resilience. We'll have to give it a shot because I don't remember what this exactly did. If I didn't remember what it did, it must not have impressed me that much. That's the only thing I can figure. So we'll have to give it a shot again though, because it's in the bag. Might as well try it. The next thing is, ooh, what is this? This is a illuminating concealer by the brand Kokie Professionals. I have a ton of the Kokie perfumes. Nail polishes above you guys. Right above you guys is like a huge nail polish rack. And I have a ton of the Kokie polishes, and they're actually pretty good. So I didn't know they made makeup. Illuminating concealer, and they gave me the shade light. Ooh, that might be too light for me. I don't like to brighten under my eyes. Oh my god. That's really bright. That's gonna be really bright. What does it smell like? I almost stuck my nose in it. It doesn't have a scent to it, which is great. Well, so I'll have to give that a try and see if it's any good. I don't know. It looks like it's a very light shade. It might be alright. It'll give me some brightening, I guess, underneath. So I can pretend I actually slept a good 8 hours, or however many hours you're supposed to sleep at nighttime. Because does that tell you that I sleep the proper amount? What in the world was this? And now we have the card. This is the Flying Colors little card from Ipsy, which again, I wish they would put some more detail on those. Oh, go figure. I just bought this. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base. I just bought this at the Cosmetic CCO, so I'm probably not going to open this just because I already have a full size of this. I'm just going to throw this into one of my giveaways or something like that. No point in me having a little baby one and a full size. That's silly. The next thing is a Finding Ferdinand mini lipstick, and it's in the shade Au Naturel. Au Naturel. Oh my gosh, I can't get it open. Oh, it's got a little bit of stickiness here, a little sticker here. Okay, I might get it open. Just force it, right? No, don't do that. It's not working. These seals are hard to get off. Okay, got it. Oh, I love the little detail on the tip of it. Do you see that? That's really cool looking. Looks like a very light shade. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like a concealer. It's gonna look like concealer on my lips. Let's see. Maybe to tone down some dark shades it might be good for, but so far that shade looks very light. It doesn't look like a shade that I'm going to love, but we'll have to give it a shot. I like the little lipstick container itself. It's kind of cute. And again, that was Au Naturel. And then the last thing in my bag is like something that I use my points for to get. So I got this little goodie right here. This is the Bubble Tea Lemongrass and Green Tea Stimulating Hand Cream. So this says it's fresh lemongrass and green tea infused. I always use hand cream, so I'm excited to have another good hand cream. I did open this already because I was like, I want to smell that. I knew I had to, oh, I just lost the lid. I had used some of my points to get a lotion, so oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like kitchen, so I think that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to put it above my kitchen sink just to keep it there. So if you guys have some points, definitely check out to see what kind of point things you can use your points to earn, to use your points and get some goodies. Does that make sense? I feel like that was jumbled. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think of the products I got in my Ipsy bag. And then also, I'd love to know if you get Ipsy, what was your favorite product? The hand cream is actually really nice. Anyway, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.